What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Bradley Hill and today we're talking about some berimbolos. Alright guys, let's get into the concept of stepping the feet onto the mat. So this is working into the power hook as opposed to a traditional berimbolo with sort of a knee behind or any other leg drag sort of crab ride finishes. We're going to try to focus on stepping the feet on the ground because this has a lot of translation to no-gi back takes, a lot of leg lock defenses. Any sort of rolling back attack will adopt the principles of what I'm about to show you. I have my De La Riva from this position. We're searching for the belt grip, and again, I'm always trying to be as close to the hips, so whether it's the belt or the trousers, we're trying to find this grip from here. A lot of times in a sparring situation, you might have to do with a cross collar or a cross sleeve, but as you get underneath, you want to be pulling ourselves back towards this grip once we're there. So I'm rolling upside down, chin to chest, rolling up underneath, and as I get through all the way to the other side, we're first climbing across the knee line and stepping on the mat. So first of all, when I'm getting to here, I'm bringing my hips in nice and close towards Tyrone. So I don't want to be down here with my legs locking at the ankle. I'm sliding up so my legs come in to the knee line. Now I want both my feet to step onto the mat. When my feet step on the floor and my knees point to the ceiling, now I can raise my partner's hips. By raising his hips, I switch my grip. My left hand comes behind the butt, and now this gives me an easy opportunity to pass my hook to the power hook. And then once I'm here, now I can move towards the back comfortably. So one thing that I like to do, just because I'm not as flexible as some of the other berimbolo players, when I switch to the power hook, I close a triangle and then lock with my hook behind the shin. And what this prevents is my partner from straightening his leg. A lot of times if I just try to make do with the power hook, when he extends his leg, I lose the position and then he scurries his hips towards the floor. So I get my hips underneath, pass the foot towards the inside, I close my triangle, and then I lock into position. So again, this isn't a deep triangle from here. I'm retracting it back so I have contact over the shin as well. I can use that to extend, to continue showing Tyrone's back, and then it becomes my hand fight situation to be able to switch, throw the hook inside, and come out towards the back so I can begin working on my back take finishes. Oops. All right guys, so we're into our De La Riva. We're in a double guard pull fight. I find my belt grip. We invert to get towards the waist. When I'm upside down, we're climbing up from the ankle line to the knee line, and then I'm stepping onto the ground, making sure that I'm not just stepping with my knees pointing towards my partner's stomach, but my knees actively pointing towards the ceiling. You see, that has so much more power to put Tyrone's hips up in the air. So I step, switch the grip, so we've got that palm right on the end of the trousers from here. I'm locking in, and again from this point, when we're in a fight, I'm not too particular on what grip I need. We're just grabbing any bit of the cloth while I'm at the same time switching my power hook in from here. Making sure I'm first supporting my power hook, so I have the secondary hook on the shin. And then once we get towards this point, is where we start to move into our hand fight battle. So I grab onto the sleeve or the wrist, see? I first create a wedge, bending the arm. So my forearm goes underneath Tyrone's, pulling him towards me. Then what I'll do from this point is climb up with like an arm drag grip. So I go all the way through towards his tricep. Now when I pull this towards me, I'm lifting his head off the ground. So I'm taking the head off the floor. That gives me an easy chance to get my hand straight in towards his neck. So I'm releasing my left hook here at the same time, throwing that hook into position, immediately attacking for the points. And again, while he's trying to defend from here, I can immediately begin working my rear naked choke, my potential bow and arrow. From there we have some setups to go immediately into my finish. If we look at any power hook situation, so potentially from the mount position here, it puts me to half guard, stuck in the quarter guard position from here. I back step up and I roll through. Once I'm getting towards this position, if I lose my hook, I step on the ground to raise the hips and I bring the hooks back towards the inside. Again, exposing the back and allowing me to get to a good position. Regardless of position, when we're hitting roller back attacks, whether it's the berimbolo itself, whether it's a rolling back attack for the power hook from top position, make sure that we apply the principles of stepping on the mat with both feet, knees pointing up towards the ceiling, and you're gonna have a much better time attacking the power hook. All right guys, thanks for watching that video. That was an insight to finishing your berimbolos and giving you a little bit more control on rolling back attacks. If you enjoyed that and you want to see more of it, make sure to subscribe, drop a like on the video, and drop a comment down below for any techniques you want to see in the future. Stay tuned for next Tuesday for some more techers, and hopefully I'll see you then.